Hello, I'm Dr. Deborah Rodriguez. I'm a friend of Shannon's and a longtime supporter of Hopeful Hearts. Shannon's given me the great privilege of being able to come to you and talk with you, share stories, listen to your own stories. And I'm not a professional counselor, but I am a survivor. And I've been given a great gift of healing, but also in my medical career, I've been given the great gift of, in 20 plus years, listening to other survivors, to those who have stories of wound or hurt or trauma or abuse. But I've also heard stories of great healing and triumph and survival and redemption and wholeness. And so I just want to start these series of videos in, somewhat regular basis of just sharing my story, but also just sharing with you what I've learned through the years of what trauma has done to myself and to others, but also what healing can look like. And mostly I want to just let you know that you're not alone in this. I am not unaware of what's going on in the world, and I'm also very, very aware of what the community and group trauma is doing to us, what it's doing to our people, what it's doing to our world, what it's doing to our families. And I'm a Christian, and I was reading scripture today, and today's scripture came from Matthew 14, starting around verse 23, in which Peter's invited to walk out on the water and he sees Jesus, and already the disciples and the apostles are scared. And yet Peter had that courage to take that first step and start walking on the stormy waters. And yeah, he started to sink, and Jesus saved him. And what came to me today was, you know what? I'm barely surviving sometimes. I don't think I'm walking on the water a lot of times. I think I'm barely keeping my mouth or my nose one nostril above the water. But that's enough. And that's enough for me to be able to share with you a story of hope, a story of accompaniment, that together, it doesn't matter how our stories have been up until this point, to let you know that you're not alone, and that hopefully with a few more times together where we'll just learn from one another, that we will be able to encounter that healing, encounter togetherness, encounter community. And I'm so grateful for Hopeful Hearts, and what it's given me is just a chance to encounter healing, a chance to encounter community, a chance to encounter friends. And I want you to know that I call you friend. And I'll be posting regularly throughout, I don't have a specific time, but I hope to share some topics that might help in sharing our stories, in starting our healing journey together. I hope to come to you on a regular basis in the coming weeks, covering themes about hurt and wound, but also about healing and hope. And I thank you. I thank Shannon, and I thank all the supporters of Hopeful Hearts for giving me a chance to encounter the healing, to step out on the water, to not lose sight of the hope that is ours, and to let you too know that you're not alone. Together, let's begin our journey. Thanks.